I don't know what to say.
Then you better try and figure something out. Last night at dinner, she tried to make peace and you could barely make eye contact.
I'm sorry, Dad. It's just, I don't think we have the right to take someone's life.
I don't want to hear about that.
Dad, the Bible says, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
The only vengeance I've seen around here these past couple days has come from you. Now, you're going to this school, getting all these big ideas. I hope that doesn't become more important to you than this family.
Of course family's the most important thing.
Then I don't get it, Rene. My mom has always been there for everything. She just never seemed to mind that much before.
Well, maybe she's beginning to mind now.
Yeah, well, all I know is she better come home soon. I was up all night vacuuming the drapes.
Hey, you two. Feeling all right, Mary Elizabeth?
Oh, yeah, just, well, headaches off. You could not tell your parents my mom left. They think we're weird enough already.
Sarah, I got enough here to feed an army.
Good. Did you bring the bouillon, too?
It's all there. Want me to chop some vegetables?
Yes.
How's your day?
Your dad helps out with dinner?
Yeah, sometimes. Doesn't yours?
No, never. I mean, we all have chores, but most of that stuff Mama does.
She probably thinks you don't care enough to help her.
Well, how do we fix that, Rene? How do we get her to come home?
You gotta make her feel like the most special woman in the world.
Mary Elizabeth, what on earth are you talking about?
We have to do this, Daddy. We have to pamper her and make her feel special.
Now, I already told you, you need to leave her be.
Daddy, she left because of you, too.
You best watch yourself, young lady.
I just meant that we all gotta pitch in.
I run a business to support this family. I'd say that's pitching in plenty.
Daddy, don't you miss her?
Of course I do.
And the way she takes care of you, cooks your favorite foods, makes your highballs after work.
Yeah.
Well, then do something to get her back.
Comfortable, Catherine?
I'm fine, Matthew.
Hey, you look especially lovely tonight. Did you change your hair?
No.
Here you go, Mama. Now, do you need anything else?
No, Mary Elizabeth. I'm fine, really.
Okay. Make way for the main course of dinner, that is.
Serve the food, Teresa.
Yes, well, spaghetti and meatballs, Mother. I hope you like it.
Nothing that a little soap and water won't wash out. Well, that was one of the best meals I've had in a very long time. But you shouldn't have gone through so much trouble on my account.
Oh, well, we wanted to, Mama. Yeah, we just want to make you happy. Are you happy?
Oh, of course. If only every night could be so lovely.
Oh, I don't think my manicure could take it. Mama, we will do everything from now on because that is how much we care.
Mary Elizabeth.
Sit down, young lady.
No, I won't.
I beg your pardon.
Stop making her feel so bad. She needs to feel special all of the time.
Mary Elizabeth, I don't need fancy dinners or table linens every night to make me feel special.
And what do you need?
I'll let you all figure that out for yourselves.
Hey, good news. Central Alabama is feeling the heat and they want to settle.
They're letting me back on the team.
No, but they're offering $30,000 in damages.
Miss Jackson, that's a whole year's tuition. I gotta take that, right?
You can either go to court and fight to get back on the team, or you can take the money. It's your choice.
What do you think I should do?
Personally, I think you're worth a hell of a lot more than $30,000.
Let's go to court.
Good choice.
Only a couple of days ago, you were ready to boot her out of your office, and now you're her saving grace?
I wouldn't go that far.
Did you tell Turk about your new clients?
He's worried he thinks I'm fighting a losing battle.
Well, welcome to the club. Hey there, you heading out? So, would you like a ride? I'm going in just a bit.
I already got one.
All right. Well, I'll see you there then.
Yeah. See ya.
Well, that went well, didn't it?
M.E., it's gonna be okay. It will.
I hope so. What do you think? Is this appropriate execution attire? I don't mean to be morbid. The prison's very specific about it. They want conservative, not flashy. And God forbid I should detract from the spectacle of lighting a man on fire.
Are you all right?
Why wouldn't I be? Why, all I have to do is meet the condemned man and interview him and watch him die. Rene, I don't think I can do this. I really don't think I can do this.
What's taking so long? They were supposed to let us in 2 hours ago.
I don't know.
Well, the sooner the better. I can't stand this waiting. You're all right, Mary Elizabeth? You're shaking.
Oh, I'm fine, fine. I'm just a little cold.
Right here. It says here. He who will believe shall be saved.
We didn't kick her off the team because of any double standard. We kicked her off because she broke the code of conduct.
I offer Central Alabama University's Athletic Code of Conduct as plaintiff's exhibit number 3.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
I'll allow it.
Would you please turn to page 16 and read section 5, paragraph 2.
Any student who commits a lewd act or in any way participates in a lewd act is subject to expulsion.
Mr. Wakefield, do you consider rape a lewd act?
Objection. Relevance.
I offer the arrest records of 2 of Central Alabama's athletes.
Objection. These young men are not on trial here.
Your Honor, my client was kicked off her team for alleged lewd acts. These young men were not kicked off of their team for theirs goes to point.
I'll allow it.
Mr. Wakefield, why were Marcus Oswego and Tommy McMurtry not given the same punishment as Mandy Singer? Unless attempted rape does not fall under your definition of lewd.
Well, it's been a few years. I'm not familiar with the specifics of those cases to comment.
Fine. Then maybe you can comment as to why Rodney Golan, Curtis Anders, and Adam Fitzgerald were not expelled from the basketball team. They participated in a lewd act by patronizing the furry corral, correct?
No, they were observers.
Of course. Right up until they stuffed dollar bills down her G-string.
Dead?
What do you mean dead?
At approximately 4 o'clock this morning, James Owen Campbell committed suicide.
Wasn't he on an around-the-clock watch?
All of our death row inmates are on a 24-hour guard.
Well, what about a suicide watch?
He did not show any signs of being suicidal.
Then how did this happen?
The guard who was on duty saw Mr. Campbell sleeping. He left his post for 5 minutes, and when he returned, he found that Mr. Campbell had hung himself using a bedsheet. I'm sorry I can't tell you any more than that at this time, if you'll excuse me.
What do you mean, excuse me? I've waited 10 years for this day. How am I ever going to find any peace now? How am I ever going to find any peace now? I wanted to see him. I wanted to see him beg for his life. I wanted to see him. I wanted to see him afraid. I wanted to see him suffer like my daughter suffered.
Back away from the gate!
I don't want.
Get in the road, please. We got vehicles out here.